Hello everyone, welcome back to another summer episode from the island of Andøya, with a beautiful summer and where the light never fades this time of year. We're enjoying the good weather in between long days of hard work, renovating our old house, the barn, and now building a small side house. I'm so happy to share the beauty of the wild Nordic nature with all of you, and I hope these videos brings a little calm and peace. It's now 3 years since we left everything behind to begin a life in the north, to be more independent, to be together, and to live with the seasons. It's not always an easy path, but we're learning to live with the rhythm of this life. So much has slowly come together over the past years. Step by step, we're getting closer to our goal, to live more freely, to build a healthy, fulfilling life, and most of all, to create a cozy home for all of us. Thank you all for being here and sharing this journey with us. In my previous video, I shared the beginning of our small side house, a little workspace for me and much more for our family. Today was a big day because the pre-cut house arrived, delivered by a big truck. It felt like such a moment, a beginning of something new. But before we can unpack our little house, we had to build a foundation. And that turned out to be not so easy. We had to make many pillars filled with concrete. And because we live on a hill, it was challenging to get all the positions and measurements just right. Honestly, it wasn't the nicest project. It was slow and a bit boring, but we worked almost every day, often until late in the evening, just to get it done as fast as possible. We were very lucky with the weather, and we enjoyed doing the work together.
Sun is dying, burning in your eyes. You look at me, babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's burning in my soul, like California gold.
In between the foundation work, I practiced in the barn for my first performance here on the island. Before moving here, I used to perform often, sometimes alone or with other musicians. This time I was invited to play at a beautiful place called the Arctic Ocean Lodge. If you ever visit the island, you really should go there. It has such a special atmosphere with an amazing view. And they even had a Northern Light dome, which must be magical during the dark winter months. The performance went well, and it felt really good to be on stage again. Here in the north, we often get thick fog when warm weather meets the cold sea. It makes everything look mysterious, but also suddenly very cold. When I couldn't help with the foundation, I started painting the barn again. And in between work, I took the children to the beach or other places they love. Luckily, they also enjoy being with us while we work, helping where they can, and just being close. I picked a second batch of rhubarb from the garden and make syrup again for the children. It tastes so fresh and sweet, perfect for summer. Some of you asked about the pine needle syrup. Now, after 2 months, it's ready. I simply layer the pine needles with sugar and I let it sit in room temperature over time, and the liquid comes out, full of flavor and vitamin C. We use a spoonful in the tea during the winter months. After many days and weeks of digging, measuring and filling concrete into the pillars, we finally managed to create a solid foundation for the side house, so we can now start building the underframe. Thank you all for watching to this video. I hope you have a good summer wherever you are. We keep going here and hope to be back soon with more.